This was hands down the most desperate mission the SEALS had ever been on, and the target was me, a former SEAL captain with countless medals under my belt. A chopper was hovering directly above me. I wasn't hiding. In fact, I had my phone on, actively broadcasting my location.
We have an unidentified cell signal that just went active. Sending updated GPS now.
When the SEAL team arrived, they didn't find me. Instead, they walked right into my trap. It was only when they saw the phone I'd intentionally left behind that they realized they'd been fooled.
Down, down, down!
While they were disoriented, I got up and attacked one of the team members, grabbed his pack, and took off into the woods. I ran fast, even detaching a battery and creating a heat source to mess with their thermal imaging. As a former SEAL captain, I knew their tactics inside and out. I knew this little trick wouldn't work for long, but it bought me some time. Then things took a turn for the worse. My brain tumor flared up, and the intense dizziness nearly knocked me out. After a brief rest, the SEAL team caught up and surrounded me. But I couldn't be captured. Not yet. I had a major revenge mission to complete. I had to break through their cordon. I ran toward the top of the mountain. To my shock, I found myself facing a 100-meter cliff with nowhere to go. The SEAL team was closing in fast. I raised my sniper rifle, ready to fight back. All I had to do was pull the trigger and they'd be gone in an instant. But they were my brothers in arms. I couldn't bring myself to kill them. They were just following orders. Soon, the SEALS reached the summit. They saw the cliff but couldn't find me. Then one of the team members noticed a bullet standing upright. At first he didn't know what it meant.
Means he had the shot, Leung.
Meanwhile, I was climbing down the side of the cliff. Suddenly, my wounded shoulder flared up in pain, and I fell. It wasn't a long drop, but it aggravated my injury and caused me to bleed heavily. I found a cave to rest and treat my shoulder. I opened the pack I'd taken earlier and found it was full of blasting caps. All I could use was a flare. I lit it, used the flame to heat up my knife, and cauterized the wound. The excruciating pain quickly made me lightheaded. In a daze, I heard my wife and daughter's voices as if they were talking to me on the phone. Then the sound changed.
I said I can hear you, Command.
It turned out that when the tumor caused my hallucination, I had accidentally opened the comms on the walkie-talkie. The SEAL team leader heard me. He thanked me for showing mercy earlier and asked me to surrender.
When the people who killed my family are on the fucking ground.
Since my location was compromised, I had to keep moving. The SEALs soon arrived at the cave and saw the blood on the ground. Knowing I was injured, they deployed a drone to search for me. I quickly spotted it and shot it down, but the damage was done. My location was exposed. It was time to teach them a lesson. I dug into the soil and buried all the blasting caps from the pack, then rigged a detonation switch. Just as I finished, they showed up.
Get your men back. Everybody back.
The female team leader told the others to back off. She wanted to talk me into giving up, but when I turned around, I saw another SEAL team coming up behind them. The odds were against me. I thought of my little girl, my loving wife, and my fallen SEAL teammates, all killed by the people behind the scenes. I had to avenge them.
Don't do it!
After a series of explosions, the soft, sandy ridge gave way. The SEALs scattered to avoid the landslide, but I was unfortunately swept down the mountain and buried under the mud. However, my belief kept me alive.